It is a sound that, for a veteran, you never forget.
You're not getting out of here until you hear that sound, and we always said it was a whop whop that the Huey had.
In a place where darkness meets the light, there are reminders of another time.
Oh yes, definitely. They're in your head.
The Greene County Veterans Memorial Park exists to heal the unseen wounds of war. All around you are symbols of service and sacrifice.
It's a symbol, I guess, that we love, really, in a way, because it meant so much.
Larry Ayers in 1970 was just a kid from Wisconsin.
Well, it was really shocking for me.
A pilot with the 129th Assault Helicopter Company, he flew into places in Vietnam the troops on the ground desperately wanted to get out of.
They were just glad to get on it and get away, go back where it was peaceful.
Eventually, Larry and his Huey were shot down over Vietnam. When he came home to Wisconsin, a part of Vietnam came with him.
You think about the friends you had that maybe didn't come home, and you think about the friends you have yet that are still here.
And it was for those lost and those who carry on that Larry became involved in this memorial park.
I just feel very peaceful.
But for the last 12 years, Larry has been searching for something to add to this memorial park. And he finally found it. An old Huey that, like Larry, flew missions over Vietnam and shared something with a pilot who had been shot down.
It got shot up quite often.
For now, it sits in the back of a barn waiting for a chance to take its place in the Veterans Park. The Greene County veterans need $150,000 to repair and refurbish it. It will serve as a memorial to all of the troops who found hope in a sound.
The troops, when they were waiting for us to insert them or drop them off, they heard that sound before anything, and that they knew help was coming.
Right.
And help sometimes comes from where you might least expect it.
Is there anything there that you're going to use for the...
Born nearly 3 decades after the Vietnam War, 18-year-old Melody Pope knows the Vietnam War only from history books.
And I don't understand it. I'm not going to pretend to. I never will.
But when the Broadhead High School senior met Larry, she turned a class project into her mission.
I am very fond of good people because they're very hard to find.
So she worked for weeks to create a video to raise money to help find a home for a helicopter.
Oh, say, can you see?
I think it'll just be very emotionally impacting to know that this is going to touch people so deeply and offer an amount of healing and sanctuary and connection for people who need it the most.
Oh, it just feels good, I'll tell you.
A 71-year-old vet and an 18-year-old girl connected by a helicopter and that sound. A sound that reminds you that help is on the way.
It's not just a memorial. It's a place to come and find some peace.
The hope is that one day soon, the Huey will find its place here. But even before you see it, you can hear it. In Manila.
Hope it helps others that way too.
This is Dave Delosier, WISC News 3.